Good morning, Chicago Custom Kinetics back with you. We're going to do another test today on the BP-50. If you remember yesterday we installed a Sterling barrel, which is larger diameter than the stock barrel. I was shooting some rubber rounds in there yesterday, and I want to say we almost got 480 out of the first shot and down to around 450. I think the 8 shot was 310, but 7 held in from 450 up to just under 480. Okay, so they were rubber rounds, so I'm sure they're tacky. They were loose also. I could fit 8 in the mag. So today I wanted to do a test because I always talk about bore matching. These Delrins, real slick. These things are slick, hard, durable. And I could only load 7 in the mag. The 8th one really wouldn't load. So the difference is these are bigger circumference. I believe Dan's barrels are probably around 12.7, maybe just a little bigger than that. So today we're going to load the Delrins in here, and I can only load 7. But I guarantee you now I'm going to make an ass of myself maybe. But we're going to see if these Delrins that are in here fire a little faster than yesterday. So we got the X radar, bat radar, I call it out. BP-50 7 Delrin, and these are actually a little heavier than the ones. I don't have the weight with me, but again, they're a little heavier even. But these things are slick. They say self-lubricating, great material. So we're going to fire one off here. We're going to fire 7. I only loaded 7 just to see where we're at here. First shot. 468. So, I don't know. I think this is a little less than yesterday. Now, again, these are bigger, so they're tighter in the barrel. But try second shot, see what comes up there. 468 again. Okay. Well, my theory so far isn't true. Although 2 back-to-back 468. Here's the third shot. Now that's pretty strange. 468 again. That's 3 straight at 468. Again, these are tighter. They fit the barrel better. So maybe that has something to do with it. But that's pretty strange. 3 straight 468s. You can see there's nothing on the meter. We're going to try the 4th shot. 466. Wow. That's telling me I ain't wasting CO2. I don't know if that makes any sense, but 4 shots, 3 468s and 1 466 with these Delrins. 5th shot. 464. You can't get any better consistency out of that, guys. I sort of like this Delrins. Here's another shot. 464. Guys, I think that's the 5th or 6th shot. High 468, low 464. That's very consistent. And I'm basing that on the material of the round and the size. Because I always say bore match. Closer bore match to a barrel, consistency, the power is going to stay there, I guess. And that's proven right here. I think this could be the last one. I don't know. I only loaded 7. We'll try one more. 464 again. This is crazy consistent. It's amazing. I'm going to see if there's one more. I don't think so. I think that's been 7, but we're going to go one more. Again, 0. No, we're out now. So that's pretty amazing, guys. 7 shots. None of them were out of the 460s. A low of 468, high of 468, low of 464 on 7 shots. So there's something to barrel matching the bore sizes. And these Delrons, I don't know. They say they're hard material. They don't deform. They say they're self-lubricating, but that's was pretty amazing. They're all held in 460 range, low of 464, high of 468. Yesterday, I want to say we got a first shot of 478 with the rubber. Now, they were looser in size because I was able to get 8 in the mag. And we also shot, after that, it dropped into the 60s, then in the 50s. A low was 310. That was the 8 shot, but everything else was upper 440s and up too. But the consistency, 7 shots, high 468, low 464, 7 shots. That's pretty consistent. I attribute that to the bore size, which they're probably close to the 12/7s of the barrel, and the material itself. And they shot very consistent, as you can see. That's it here, guys. That's why I say bore matching is important. Showed me something today as far as consistency. I thought the speed would be a little higher, to be quite frank about it. I thought I would hit 500 with it. I didn't. But the consistency, and I guess I'll take 7 shots at 466 average. That's pretty good, pretty impressive. All right, guys, that's it. So just wanted to do a little comparison today, and I wanted to include you guys. Bore matching, again, is very important, and it proves consistency for sure. And it kept 7 shots almost in the same, which I was pretty amazed. Again, I thought we'd get a little higher FPS, and not that 468 is anything to sneeze at, and 7 shots in the 460s. That was pretty amazing. All right, guys, go safe. We'll talk to you later. Hope you have a great holiday weekend. It's Saturday here. I got a little running around to do with the CFO. She's just about getting ready to walk around now. She hurt her back or some damn thing, and she's been walking like an old lady. But hopefully this afternoon I can go out and enjoy lunch with her out on a outside restaurant here in St. Charles, where we sit by the river, and I don't know what the hell we do, but it makes her happy, and that makes me happy. Go safe, guys. I appreciate all you guys listening, and hopefully you got a little something out of this. Guys, bore match your ammo. That's important. We're out here. Go safe, everybody. Chicago Custom